Welcome for Middlesbrough and Darlington. Your campus radio. Click tside.com.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. The other lad. Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Dear Dermy. It's been a bit of a hectic one.
It has.
Yeah, everybody has just been, because it's the last ever shows last shows for everybody for the year. The other guys overran missing the news. Naughty. Movie geeks have missed the news. So what we're doing is tonight, welcome to the show. Hope you all have a great time. This is the last ever Dear Dermy. Well, we think it's going to be the last ever Dear Dermy for the moment anyway. Hold in the sniffles. It's fine, okay? So
I might cry.
I know, and we're actually recording this as well for later on purposes. So let's get everything out of the road first. Okay, so this is Dear Dermy. This is a problem page radio show. Every email that's been sent in has been sent in by people. They're not made up. We don't make them up. It's up to other people if they make them up, but well, hopefully they don't. We have some absolute crazy ones. And then we're going to finish off the show with the best ever Dear Dermy email we've ever got in. Rob hasn't heard it because he wasn't here at the time. So it's well worth for Rob to have a listen to. So let's get everything out of the road. Okay, so what you hear here is we like to take the mick. We like to have a bit of fun in Dear Dermy. So not everything is going to be full serious. There will be a bit of banter and everything. And we do like to have a bit of banter with everything. So what we'll do is we like to sort of say, listen, these are not the thoughts of Click Radio. They're not the thoughts of Teesside University. They're the thoughts of myself.
And me.
And me.
Which is Rebecca and Rob. So, I don't know what to say, guys. This is getting emotional.
This is it.
Well, what we decided to do was for our first song, because we've been talking about it for the past couple of weeks, and we'll be talking probably about it in the Teesside Guide, we thought we'd start off for the very first song with the great one from Guardians of the Galaxy, Hooked on a Feeling. So get ready for the uncha, 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 aka, uncha, 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 aka. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go with me. Uncha. Ooga, 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 chaka. Ooga, 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 chaka. Ooga, 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 chaka. Ooga, ooga.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I just stay a victim if I can for sure. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first-class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain.
In the deepest and darkest parts of Middlesbrough, even a place where Jezekiel fears to tread, there are people, victims, that need your help and support, and only two people that can save the world.
3.
This is Becca and Dermy, and these emails are all true stories.
That's my new version of it. Turn around and go on 3. Because I can't forget about Rob. Rob, you've been such a big part of this now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's true though.
I feel part of a family.
You are part of the family. You're part of the Dear Dermy family now. Unfortunately, there's no point in changing it though.
Oh, no.
You know, because like at this point in time,
Yeah.
last show, no point. So anyway, let's get on ready for our last ever Dear Dermy. I'm
Thank
really
you as
sorry.
well, by the way.
No, thank you for coming and giving us your beautiful input.
That's alright, mate.
Let's get into the first Dear Dermy.
Let's do it.
Okay, so here we go with the first Dear Dermy. It's another, right, we got rid of these for a while, right? People, there's a strange thing with Middlesbrough. I don't know what it is, but they have sock fetishes. Fetishes? Is that the word? Fetishes, right? And we're getting loads of them. Like, genuinely, we've had about, through this whole season, we've had about 15 socks fetishes.
Fetishes.
Okay, you could say it for me. So, you know, we've decided that this is going to be the last ever sock fetish one. So we're starting it off, and then we're going to get on to the real deep, gritty ones, nitty-gritty ones. Okay, so here we go. Dear Dermy, I have a friend that has a weird fetish. Really? She has a fetish for socks. Recently she spent around £100 on socks. She likes smelling them, feeling them, and rubbing them in her face. Wow.
You wouldn't want to rub my socks in your face.
No, certainly not. You want to smell my feet? Man, it's stinking. At her house, she has a chest of drawers full of socks. So does everybody, I thought. She cries every time she doesn't have a matching pair. I'm seriously worried about how far this is going. What can I do? Right, see, for me for this is, I'm sick of just talking about socks. I mean, no matter how many pair, like first off, £100 for a pair of socks, or well, £100 worth of socks. One word.
Primark.
That's the one. Primark all the way. What's that? So that would be, nobody has 200 pairs of, no, £1.
It's £2 for 7 pairs of socks from Primark.
Right, so I'm not even going to tell the mods on that, right? So maybe make a couple of hundred pairs of socks for £100, right? I don't care. You're going to match. I think this one's a bit of a dud, but we'll keep her going with it. Sock. I don't really have much about sock fetishes.
Do you have any fetishes?
I have a lot of fetishes. none that I can say on air live. I'm already getting dirty looks from Becca. I usually get the dirty looks around after about half an hour into the show. I did the first 15 minutes.
I'm not giving you the dirty look. I'm giving Rob the look as if to say, please do not ask that.
What kind of fetish?
My bad.
What kind of fetishes do I have?
Do you really want to ask yourself that, Dermy?
Really? I'm trying to think. I've serious cravings. Like I love anything peanut butter. That's not a fetish. That's just a craving.
Do you rub it on yourself?
I would if I could. No, I can't reach.
I hate peanut butter.
Unless I want to rub it over my arms, but I know where my arms have been, and then just I'm gonna go, alright lads.
Definitely looks special.
Just rub it all over me. Get in there, get it on ye.
Oh dear.
Fetishes. I have a lot of fetishes, but I don't know if the ones I can say on air. That's the problem. I don't know if I'm allowed to say a lot of these on air.
Probably not.
I have a t-shirt fetish. Huh? Yeah, I have an 80s t-shirt fetish. Oh. I love collecting 80s t-shirts. I need them. There's a website called QWERTY, and like every day it's like I'm a masochist. I love inflicting pain on myself. I'm just sitting there every t-shirt going, I want it. You will be mine.
That's not really a fetish though, is it?
You see, the other stuff I can't say on air.
No, he can't.
No, I really can't.
See, reading that email, it doesn't sound like a fetish either. It sounds like she's a collector.
Yeah, a hoarder.
Yeah,
of socks.
Yeah,
I mean, apart from rubbing them over her face, like the smell of them, maybe that maybe is a bit of a fetish.
Just like.
But when I think of fetish, I think of something completely different. I think of cuddle wax. Yeah.
That's a normal Tuesday night for you, isn't it?
Let's not imagine the goat. We're not going to involve in that.
Oh, Becca.
Giggity.
I have no say in this.
Well, I don't know really what to say about it, apart from maybe the person needs help. We spend that much money on socks.
Yeah. Professional help.
eBay. Sell them off.
Yeah, that's a good idea. To really wind
maybe
her up. To really wind her mate up. That is absolutely a fantastic idea. To wind her mate up, wait till her mate's doors unlocked some night, walk in, steal every pair of socks. There's only one of different sock of each. Sell them on eBay for ransom. That's kind of keep bragging up too.
See, I would send her the link as well. Say, all my life, I've seen all of these socks for so much money. And then she'll go, hang on a minute, I recognise. But I wonder,
is it like silk socks or something for that kind of money? Silk socks on my feet.
That would feel really weird. I've worn silk before, and it just feels like I've wet myself.
Okay. You have just lost even more man points now, right? Because of what
silk
you
boxers,
just know.
mate.
Okay.
Sexy.
Okay. Man points are still one man point is getting taken away.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's all right.
There's a difference between synthetic.
I thought he was going to go into women's underwear. I thought you were going to go into women's underwear.
They were bought to me as a birthday present. They had kisses all over them, just black.
That is not helping.
Man boxers.
Is that's
feeling
man
sexy?
Was that feeling sexy with lipstick boxers? I don't understand.
Kiss
that.
marks all over them, like.
Yeah, but that's not real. Get a real pair of boxers with a load of kiss marks on it, and then you get man points.
Wow.
I haven't washed these in about a month.
How did you know?
Because I know you.
To be fair, she could work it to our advantage, though.
What?
Like, get pedicures and foot rubs and massages and, you know, they kind of feel out of this world. And then you've got beautiful feet underneath.
Yeah, but she has a sock fetish, not a foot
That's what I'm
fetish.
saying. She has beautiful feet underneath the
Unless
socks
maybe that's
that
part
she
of the
loves.
building up the foot fetishes.
Maybe.
I can't. Now, that's one story I can't go into.
To be fair, she could also work it to her advantage if she runs out of socks and it gets cold. She's got a friend who's got several hundred.
She's not going to give them away. She's that much of a hoarder.
If she leaves her room open, she's not going to notice a few pairs going missing, is she? Unless she counts them every night. They're in like, they're not alphabetical order, is it?
Oh,
Colour coded.
Yeah, colour coded.
Yeah. Rob.
Colour code.
Don't forget
code.
the camera.
Right. Anyway.
No,
so
there was a relevant point that
Yeah,
I was in a band called Colour Code.
Oh, no. Right. Anyway, first one we'll get on to the next one because this one's sort of we've had too many socks ones. We're sick of sock ones. We've got loads to go through. We've got loads of absolute crackers. Are going to take a lot longer. Like I'm really looking forward to the next one. I'm not going to lie. How we're going to get away with this in radio, I do not know. I know, but we're going to try it. Okay, so for this one we've got two songs, right? And thinking of socks, it's very hard to think of a song for socks. So we've got our LSF by Kasabian, Lost Socks Forever. We could have used Club Foot as well. But so they've got the LSF, Lost Socks Forever, and then the You and Me song because obviously she's got this attachment to the socks. So here we go.
The Teesside Guide.
Okay, so now it's time for the Teesside Guide of what is on tonight in this beautiful part of Middlesbrough. Okay, so do you know what? It's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. Okay, so first off, we have Mixtape tonight, Tuesday. I would say it's the last one, but it's not really because Mixtape stays on the whole time. Rob, will you stop trying to show your guns on camera? Please?
I'm sorry.
Please. You're not a real man. Told you this before.
I didn't think you'd notice.
I noticed. Oh. Okay, so Mixtape tonight every Tuesdays from 8:30 to 2 a.m. where it's £2.50 cocktails, £2 double vodkas and mixers and live bands every week up until 11 o'clock or half 11. Then the DJ comes on and then the party gets started. And then you just the bad time of that many double vodkas and it's game over. Okay, then we also have Tuesdays at the Empire, where it's £1.50 bombs, £2 doubles, guest list £5, on the door £6, VIP £8, but we don't know if it's still going on anymore.
Nope.
No idea.
Still haven't checked.
Still haven't checked that out. No, it's one of those things. And then, so then we're going to what's on the cinema. Guess what?
What?
I saw Godzilla! Godzilla!
So, did it live up to your expectations?
Yes and no.
Ah.
Without spoiling it for anybody, right? The parts of Godzilla's in are absolutely immense. They got it right. It is absolutely stunning. I had an emotional moment when he came on, but there's not enough of him. And this
Did you go with him?
What?
Did she go with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Did he cry?
I nearly had a
Nearly.
crying moment.
The popcorn went everywhere at one point.
Yeah. But unfortunately, he's just not in it long enough. He really isn't. And they could have done with getting rid of the love story on it. And that's all I can really say about it without spoiling it for anybody. But I mean, when he is on fire. It is awesome. And there's some really, really good. It brings out the sort of 70s camp in it. There is a bit of the 70s camp in it. So it's not taking itself too seriously.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. And there's a load. If you are going to see it, I must let you know now, there are a load of Easter eggs in there. And I'm not going to tell you, but there's loads of Easter eggs in there. Just sort of wee, sort of subtle hints. Anybody who's a serious Godzilla fan. And coming up soon, Guardians of the Galaxy's coming up.
Oh yeah.
X-Men Dead's Future Past is on at the moment. And, well, sure, there's a load of films coming out at the moment. So what, if you want to do it, check out www.cineworld.co.uk. Check them out there. It'll tell you all the listens. let's go on to stuff that's happening during the week. More stuff, okay? Because I want to give a special thank you and a special shout out to Go Ninja.
All right, yeah.
Because tomorrow they're giving all staff free bottles of champers because we're going to be working really hard on Final Fling. So for that one, guys, and free entry, thank you very much. We hope you're listening in. Yeah, thanks very much for that one, guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And then, yeah, on Friday, MTV coming to pimp our Final Fling. Yeah, for everybody else getting so excited for it. Me and Rob just found out 16-hour shifts.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Not really.
I love working, I do.
Yeah. Not 16 hours straight though. With a 2 hour break or something in
money.
between. Yeah, I like money as well, but I also don't want to die of old. I remember I'm old, guys. I'm not as young as you young whippersnappers anymore. So, yeah, guys, get ready for a Final Fling. It's happening on Friday from 10 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock the next morning.
2 acts have been announced though, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't even know who they are. There's no point in
Neon Jungle and B-Trades.
Again, don't have a clue who they are. So, yeah, no. So that's it for this week's Teesside Guide. Let's get on to more Dear Dermies.
Check out our website for full details of what's going on around the Tees Valley. Or if you have an event you want to promote, email theguide@clickteesside.com.
Okay, I'm getting ready for this one. I'm really looking forward to this one. Right, okay. Somebody sent us in, right? And at first we turned around and went, do you know what? We obviously know this is a mess about one, right? And then we thought about it and went, do you know what? This is actually a true thing, so we'll delve into this. And it is the... Yeah, it is the one. So I'm just gonna get it up now in 2 seconds here. This one here is very special, guys. We're just saying this now. This is a very special one. Whoever sent it in, very, very sick people. As the answer is. Okay. So let's get on with it. This one has been sent in, and as I said, please don't get offended by this. This is this thing. But we decided to take this as serious if it was a serious email. So it goes, Dear Dermy, I have a very embarrassing problem which I don't dare go to my doctor with. It started about 6 months ago when I was given an inflatable doll as a joke on my birthday. Yeah, we know this is going. To cut a long story short, I looked at it one day and was home alone and decided to give it a try and really enjoyed it. But now I'm falling in love with it. I know this sounds a bit stupid, but it's ruining my life. I have a fantastic girlfriend and we do what boyfriend and girlfriends do. But I just can't stop thinking about the doll. Please give me some advice before I lose my lovely girlfriend. Thank you. Desperate. Right, so I thought about this and went, well, do you know what? We're going to do this in Dear Dermy. See, it's our last show anyway. And I thought about, well, you know, cause I remember years ago, Channel 5 programme on this.
Yeah.
So there are people out there that actually do this. And then you've got those things that you see, obviously, on Facebook that, you know, women make themselves out to be dolls.
Yeah.
So obviously there must be a big thing about this, something that I can't understand. But so we thought we'd delve in. Even Rob has went above and beyond the Call of Duty for this one.
Statistics.
Rob's really good statistics. So let's start off with this. Let's delve deeper into this sort of blow up doll sort of fascination, so to speak. Go for it, Rob. Do you want to start us off on this one?
Yeah, we were kind of researching into it, and Rob and I decided, Vox Pop in the Students' Union. So this, guys, is actually students from our very own Teesside University. Do you want to go ahead and tell them?
Well, I went round because I'm a very open person and I'm happy to talk to anyone. And I went round and asked, gentlemen and women,
yes, okay,
would they prefer to have sex with a real person, a blow-up doll, or both? Just, you know, give it a try.
Yeah.
And there weren't many people in the student union, I must admit.
No, that's because everybody's sort of leaving.
Yeah. I had 14 people say, that's it, no, real people. It's always got to be real people.
We can do that. We can do this. This is not sort of like, you know, we're not going into like sort of, you know, first degree.
Yeah.
Sort of, but we'll use this. Sort
I actually had 8 people, obviously they were guys, who said they'd do both. And then I had one person who said they'd go fully fake. I asked him why. Yeah, I asked him why.
Make sure this is okay for radio.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, okay, but make sure it's okay for radio because we're treading a very, very dark line here.
Yeah. I asked him why he'd prefer to have a fake one,
yeah,
and he said because they wouldn't talk back.
But
I thought that was genius.
No, but I could. Right, okay, I'm not saying this. I would do this or I wouldn't. I'm not. I wouldn't. Right, but I can understand the reasoning. I can genuinely understand the reason for it. There doesn't have to be emotion. There doesn't have to be, I'm not saying like, girls are like sort of, I'm not saying they're negative, but I can understand the whole sort of, if you're sort of not happy or right thing and you don't want to have that emotional tie, and maybe that you're not as handsome as, say, certain other people like Hasselhoff or something like that there, where you can't get all the women, that hairy chest, just, oh. But,
to be honest, I don't see the problem with it.
I see a problem with it.
Obviously, I wouldn't do it myself, but at the end of the day, girls have their things. It's just the opposite. It's a guy thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but did you ever see the film Lars in Real Life?
No.
If you ever get a chance, check that out. It's actually Ryan Gosling.
All right.
He ends up having an emotional attachment to this bloke, and he brings her around, and this is pretty much his girlfriend. It's a fantastic film. It really is a really good indie film, and that's what he does. And then he meets this girl, and it's him trying to sort of bring it from the emotional there to actually having a girlfriend. I'm not going to tell you what happens in it, but it's a really, really good film. I mean, it is a serious issue that certain people do have, and people sort of keep it a thing, and I can see the reason for it. I personally wouldn't. I don't think.
No.
Nothing. I enjoy the real thing. Yay.
I like somebody telling me what to do.
Yeah. But I can understand the sort of thing. Unfortunately, I'm not that kind of guy, and I know these kind of guys are that turn around and afterwards and I go like, listen, here's taxi fare, good luck, see you in the Beano. But I've done it once and I'll never do it again. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. It was like, yeah, okay. Tiff was looking awkwardly at her, and I said, do you want me to phone you a taxi? She went, yeah, and I just turned around and gave her money for the taxi and sent her. Be gone.
So how do we solve this guy's problem?
Is it really a problem? It seems with this what about the people have said yes. It doesn't really seem like that much of a problem. Let's be realistic.
Well, yeah. No,
then again, we did ask T-side students, and some of the stuff.
Me and Becca actually discussed it, and we said, to be honest, if it's going like that, they should probably go see a marriage counsellor.
But it's not a marriage counsellor. It's not married. It's girlfriend.
Is it girlfriend?
Yeah, it's not married.
Still go see a counsellor.
You got issues, boy.
Well, clearly, if you can't get certain areas up with a real person, there's issues.
Hang on. There's obviously emotional issues in the first place.
Yeah.
If they're, again, because they don't want to have this emotional attachment. I don't know. It's just the rubbery thing. Just wouldn't. No.
We were in stitches watching a clip on YouTube earlier of him just putting a tongue inside one of them.
It was that documentary.
That's just not right.
Very strange.
But no, it's. I don't know. What do you say to this guy?
I really don't know.
I can understand the reason, but I thought, with the whole thing of emotion and go and see a counsellor if you want, I suppose each to their own.
Yeah.
Looking at it, but I certainly couldn't. I certainly wouldn't. I don't think it's. I think it's sort of like there's definitely issues there, like big shoes. Definitely. Come on, Becca, you got anything on this one as well?
All I've got is that one in 5 people do actually enjoy having sex with synthetic dolls. So there you go.
And where did you get that? Did you type that in the Google and go,
statistics?
No.
Statistics?
It was from an informant from behind the bar, who is also a journalist.
Have they done something on this before?
I have no idea.
To randomly come off with a statistic like that, I would start getting worried. I would seriously start looking at it going, how did you know that?
They've got skeletons in their closet.
I don't think it's skeletons. I think they might have something in their closet, but it's definitely skeletons. But it is an actual serious thing. I mean, especially you see all these Japanese programs, and they're all really big in it. Especially those girls that try and make themselves dolls.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Have you seen those before?
No, I saw an advert for the documentary on it.
The documentary was frightening. The documentary was genuinely scary. But I mean, if he wants to sort of obviously break it up with the doll. There
is a way to break it up with a doll, you know that, don't you? It's in the form of a sharp object.
I'm definitely going to say when I woke up this morning, I didn't think that would be one thing I would say today. He definitely wants to break it up with the doll. Everybody needs a girl. Somebody talks, you need to think, but I mean, maybe it's just the girlfriend isn't right for him. That would be my sort of. What are you laughing at?
I just thought of a joke to do with balloons.
No.
Is it able to say on air?
If I remember, it's a family-friendly joke. Yeah.
Okay, then.
It's like I can't remember the joke. It's to do with a mummy and daddy balloon and a baby balloon, and basically he keeps letting air out of his mum and dad, and they sit him down and go, "Look, you've let me down, you've let your mum down, but most of all, you've let yourself down." I just can't remember the joke. It was really good.
Get out.
Sorry, I'm leaving.
Be gone.
Take your moisturiser and your silk boxes and get out.
another man point. I'm sure people out there are actually laughing about that. If it is, it's terrible. Right, so let's go on to this. So I genuinely believe, well, you are saying you might need help.
Seek help, yeah.
Yeah.
Seek help on that one. But I mean, personally, if this is my personal opinion on that, you're just not the right person. I just think that, if there's obviously issues there, either you get it, and right, maybe I go to counsel, but also maybe not the right person, and that's just simply boils down to. But for 2 songs for this, for 2 songs for this, we decided to Aqua.
I wouldn't even tell him.
No, do you want?
Just leave it.
Okay, here we go. Well, we can tell them a second one though. Because it's from the film Mannequin, which is the 80s classic. Which, for all you young people that don't know, Mannequin was this 80s film. It really brought Kim Cattrall out into the sort of the open, and that's the girl from Sex and the City. But she was a mannequin, and this guy fell in love with her, and then she became real. And then it was the whole thing of like, I'm not spoiling for you, but that's where it is. So it's from Starship. Nothing's going to stop us now. But the first one, let's just play it.
For a ride? Sure can. Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a blonde single girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight, I'm your dolly.
You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and pink. Kiss me here, touch me there, hanky panky.
You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees.
Come jump in, bimbo friend, let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around, let's go party.
You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Oh, I'm having so much fun.
Well, Barbie, we're just getting started.
Oh, I love you, Ken.
Sorry about that. First off, before we go on to Starship, nothing want to stop us now. We have a good friend from Canada called Mark McElrath who actually Facebook was in there saying, I'm a bit confused about this. Does he need counselling for the doll or their girlfriend? I think we're going to have to clear this one up. We're thinking about he needs to have counselling for himself so that he can get rid of the doll. But I would love him to sort of like walk going just on this point, just walking in, like sort of sitting down beside somebody like Hannibal, and turn around and going, yeah, I want to break it off with my girlfriend. He's going, yeah, okay, what? She doesn't speak. She doesn't listen to me. She doesn't understand.
She's just letting me down all the time.
Oh no! Well played. Well played. Well played. Anyway, back to the next song. Nothing's gonna stop us now. 80s power ballads, what? Absolutely love them.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm a beautiful kind of guy.
Magical.
I know, thank you. Power handed, power fisting, yeah.
You've got to have the power ballad.
Yeah.
What's it called? The chalice.
I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's called the chalice, big lad. It's called the power fist. The Freddie Mercury.
That's it. There you go. That's fine.
Okay, so let's go on to the next data. I mean, this one is actually a serious one. And I'm sure there's a few people who have this sort of same problem. Okay? I'm just trying to find it here. It's actually not here. Sorry about this. Where was me? I can't. Oh, there's there. There it is there. Okay. Dear Dermy, there is a girl who I like, and I think she may like me as well. However, she has a boyfriend, and I don't want to be that guy who undermines their relationship if I were to make a move. Help me, Dermy. I can't stop thinking about this girl, but I don't want to make a complete out of myself, and especially if I'm wrong. Conundrum.
When that word came up, I should have went like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Conundrums all round. I'm sure we've all been here before. I'm sure we have.
Yeah. God, yeah.
With the somebody you really, really like, seeing somebody else. Do you make a move? Do you not? Thoughts, people? That was good, guys. I like that.
Yeah.
That was synchronized.
No, I put just in case you were wrong, I would just be a friend and stay in good terms and be familiar with her if and when she breaks up with him. Just be there for her, and if you are right, it will happen.
Just pointing out, there has been a lot of relevance to this on Facebook at the minute. The friend zone is the place to be at the minute. Because people are making out over there and winning. Just saying.
Right, you lost me completely. What?
You know when a guy gets friend zoned,
Yeah.
right? At the minute, that's the best place to be because people in the friend zone are coming out on top. Actually making out of the friend zone.
I'm trying to think about this. The wheels are turning. So what you're saying is for once in life, anybody who's a friend zone is more likely getting some.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you say that way? Why did Facebook have to get involved in it?
Because I saw it on Facebook.
So, is this another statistic? Because it was on
It's another
Facebook.
statistic.
Right. No, but right. Okay. But I mean, the thing about this is, we've all been there.
Yep.
It depends how much you really like. To me, there's many different circumstances to get involved into this, right? It depends, right? How much you really like each other. Have they been going out recently? Has it been a long thing? Is it a friend? Is the boyfriend a friend? I mean, I've done it before to somebody who was a mate. Well, he wasn't really a mate of mine. He was an acquaintance, but he was running around sleeping with other girls. So I put the middle finger up and went, "Hey, okay." Boom. Yeah.
Fair enough. I hate people like that.
No, I know, but if the person's annoying,
Not like you, no.
no, thanks.
Cheaters.
Thanks.
I just don't like it.
No, I was single at the time, so it didn't.
Yeah,
you know, it didn't. It's a dangerous ground, this, right? Because I don't want to be sounding like a complete and utter idiot or bad person. But I mean, the fact is if the guy keeps messing her around, and you know the guy's messing her around, and you really like this girl,
Tell her.
well, tell her, yeah. You see, you would need to know. I would need to know sort of. You need to see is the signals. Is she giving him the signals?
Yeah, there needs to be a bit more detail in. Maybe some bullet points of what's actually.
Is there a lot of flirting going on? You know, instead
Yeah.
of her, instead of the wink.
If you winked at me like that, I would be off.
Hold on. I got to do this in front of the camera. The winks. Because again, we're actually recording this tonight, so we're going to be able to.
webcam as well.
And the webcam, okay.
Oh dear.
Right,
Oh dear.
Scarred for life. I don't know. I mean, you need to be really. Yeah, you need to be really, really careful. You really need to know this girl. Really
Tread carefully.
Yeah, because if he's wrong, boom. I mean, if he's good enough friends with her, and she, and she says no, and they keep it at that, then that's fine. You know, God loves a trier.
Oh yeah.
You can't. If you're not in, you can't win. But it needs to be with that relationship he has with the girl.
There's nothing to it but to do it.
You can do it when you can be cute. Yay, go team! But I mean, what do you think about this? Because I've people have done that before. I'm sure. Have you ever done that before?
What?
Went out with somebody else who had a boyfriend. I've done it unwillingly. I didn't realize somebody as well. I've done it a couple of times where you didn't
I
realize.
wouldn't.
Would you? If you really like this girl.
No, I wouldn't. That's just me though.
Thanks for making me feel really bad right now. Huh. There's no point in me even asking you back because I know you're little Miss Halo in the corner there going, I've never done any of this thing, and if I have, I would never say it on radio. No, go back out.
No, I haven't actually.
If you really, really like this person, would you make a move? If you were single?
No, like probably in the same sense as like what you did though. Like, if the girl was like messing about behind the guy's back and I like the guy, then I would just have a full-on scrap with the girl and then just say, right, Tara, come here.
I like to see it sort of ground, sort of.
Catfight.
2 trays of milk for table 2, please.
No.
Meow.
See, the reason I wouldn't do it is if she's got a boyfriend,
yeah,
and she's going with you, it's technically cheating, isn't it? Yeah.
I can see the side of that.
Like,
right?
if she's gonna cheat on you with him, if she's gonna cheat on him with you, it means she could cheat on you with someone else.
Very good point, and that's something that it would always play in your head. I don't care what anybody says; that will always play in your head. But what's the other option? I mean, if you know she's not happy, like I'll tell you one, right? I used to work with a girl a long, long time ago, right? And she's not listening. I haven't seen her in about 10 years, so I'm safe. And she had a boyfriend, right? And the boyfriend was very controlling.
Yeah.
Right? But whenever he was with her, all they sat and done was watch EastEnders. So I slept with her in work. In an office. When there was about 3... It was a massive, gigantic office. And maybe there's only 3 people left in the office, and they were far back. Yeah, and then went to the bar afterwards. I got caught in CCTV outside the bar. I walked into the bar, but
you really do reveal your secrets on there, don't you?
I walked out of the bar, but I walked into the bar. But 3 days later, I got a standing ovation and a round of applause. It was the bar right opposite work as well at the time. Hey, I'm 31. I've been doing a lot of things for a long time. Stop giving me there's back already. Like, so it only took the 3 minutes to sort of her to go really quiet and go, no. But no, so but to me at the time I was young and I went, well, it was his fault. But that's unfortunately karma's probably going to bit me back at some point for being that and doing that. I'm not saying for people to do that. I'm saying that's what I done a long time ago. What I was
back in the day.
When my hair actually I did have black hair then. I did have black hair then. It would have been 2006, 2007. 2007. It's a long time ago. What time is it? what times? What day? What is it? 2014. So it was many years ago. I've grown and matured since then. But when I was much younger, I was a bit of a head case. That's all I'm saying. I've matured. I've grown up to an extent. But anyway, let's get back on this. So, right, what do we think then?
I was like 12 or 13 then.
Please don't be saying this kind of thing.
Like working that out. Just weird.
Yeah. Go on anyway, right.
Anyway, what's your input, Rob? Because I've already said mine. Don't be looking at my notebook. That's my notes. You should.
I think you should just sit down and talk to her about it. Say, look, I've got this. I've got these feelings for you. And just see what she says back.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not going to hurt you.
Do it drunk.
Yes.
Yes. Do it drunk. It is the only way forward. At least that day, the next day you go, oh no. Blame alcohol. When in doubt, blame alcohol. I just go, no. That's what I would suggest.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So hopefully that helped you. Probably not much, but hopefully it did. For the two songs I thought we'd go for, Waiting for a Star to Fall, because Boy Meets Girl, and another one is Desiree Kissing You, because the whole Romeo and Juliet thing going on there. And then we're going to be missing the news, and then we're going to go on to our next Dear Dermy.
Mr. Wrong will never fall, but watching stars without you, my soul cries. Heaving heart is full of pain. The aching, 'cause I'm kissing you. I'm kissing you. Touch me deep, pure and true. Gift to me forever. 'Cause I'm kissing you. I'm kissing you. Cause I'm kissing you. I'm kissing you.
Welcome for Middlesbrough and Darlington. Your campus radio. Click teesside.com.
Oh, poor Bex. Bex had a wee sort of emotional moment there. Just, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't be crying. It's fine. Rob's just sitting there going, what? Yeah, Rob, you like that next song, do you?
Sorry?
What, are you in the same planet as us tonight?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Before we go on there next, dear Dermy. Hold on.
What's your problem?
Hold on. Right, okay, whoa. What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I zoned out for a second there.
You've been zoned out for the past 20 minutes. What's up? Sure. You've been on that phone texting for the past 20 minutes. We're recording this show. We'll have to stop, dear Dermy. What is going on?
What? No, my girlfriend's just getting ready to go out.
Man points.
Sorry.
Atomic bomb. Blast. Man points. Bye-bye. Got Becca sitting here in bits, having a sort of wee emotional moment. I'm sort of trying to console her to make sure she's all right to be able to do the show, and you're just sitting there going, all the time. And then we're like, we're trying to get into involved game. We're just sitting there going, huh?
Sorry.
So your girlfriend getting ready is more important than actually doing a radio show. Be careful on the next answer.
He did.
Are you really that man whip that you can't say, no, the radio show is more important than my girlfriend for tonight? The last ever radio show? Is this what you're telling me?
He's doing silent, Dermy. He's not answering.
Oh, my little finger. You disappoint me, Rob.
I'm sorry.
You disappoint me. Actually, while we're on here anyway, I also want to say hello to a couple of guys. We've got Christine Addison that's saying, say hello to him. He's been listening to the show, and also Adam Wiki Floyd. Big hello to them. They've all been listening.
Is Wiki listening in again, is he?
Yes, and Wiki's also probably emailing me right now saying you're down to your last man point with anything. I'm hoping that's
Not
him.
bad.
No, mate, this is serious. Like, you're on a radio show, and you'd rather worry about your girlfriend getting ready. Yes, darling, I'm getting ready. Like, man, grow up.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're lucky. Right, can we get back on tonight, dear Dermy,
Yes,
please?
yes,
do
that's
this.
Thank
fine.
you. Okay. Just checking. Hold on. How do I hit play again? There we go. Thank you. Okay, so this one is from an oldie. This one is from Parmo Boy. Right? He's actually emailed us back for the last Dear Dermy, so a big shout out to Parmo Boy. Hello, haven't heard from you in a while. Do you ever hear about Parmo Boy?
No.
Right, okay, so for all you new listeners and anything else, Parmo Boy first came on to our scene about 2 or 3 weeks into the radio.
Definitely,
Right.
right from the start.
Right from the start. And this guy emailed in about how his love of Parmo ended up breaking up with his girlfriend.
Oh.
Because he would fall asleep he'd come back from a night out and then end up falling asleep eating the Parmo with her in the bed and all the garlic sauce and all over the place, and she just had enough of him, so she dumped him over his Parmo obsession. For anybody that's not from Middlesbrough, by the way, I think we're going to have to explain what a Parmo is, right? I can't stand the things. Do you know what a Parmo is?
I love Parmos.
Right, explain what a Parmo is.
A Parmo is a chicken base, breaded chicken, and then it's got like bechamel sauce on it, like the lasagna white sauce, I think it is. And then it's covered, absolutely drenched in cheese, and it
is
tastes
disgusting.
phenomenal.
No, I'm sorry, it's disgusting. But anyway, right, so Parmo Boy started an emailing his problems, right, about other girls he tried to go out with that didn't work, girls he wanted to date but couldn't date, and then we tried to do a live on the air show, and we tried to get him set up with somebody, right? Didn't go too successfully. But then on Christmas time he started emailing us back and asking us, saying that he wanted to lose weight because obviously too much eating Parmos. So now finally he's got back to us. We haven't heard from him in about 6-7 weeks. I actually thought he might have died of a heart attack by eating too many Parmos, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But he's got back to us tonight, so let's go through this. So, dear Dermy, hello you lot, how's life? Sorry I've not been in touch for a while. I've been getting fit and pumping iron, and I'm hoping, literally. I know you all know me as Parmo Boy, but I've been taking all kinds of advice you've been giving me, and I cut down on my Parmo portions, and I eat them with a bit of veg. So I'd now like to be known as Parmo Man Randy Savage. I love this guy. He's probably sense of humour. Just kidding, you can call me Parmo Boy. No, Parmo Boy Randy Savage. I like that word. Right? Also, there's a movie coming out next year about me and my heroic story from being a fat little person to an Adonis of a human being. It's called Parmo Boy 2 Meat and Veg. Oh my god. So look out for that in cinemas. Shortly after that, I'll have my Christmas DVD coming out entitled Push That Parmo Out. That could go in whole two different ways of... I'm sorry, but that could go with 2 different ways of thinking. If it's a fitness DVD, that's fine, but it could also be a... Anyway, which I'll be sending at all good pound shops across Middlesbrough. So look out for that too. Oh, and thanks. All this wouldn't have been possible without this show propelling me to fame. I'll never forget you. All jokes aside, I also like to thank you and Becca for an amazing show. Aww. I've laughed and cried at all the stories featured, and as much as the show is a good laugh, it is also showing myself and others what we can achieve in life. in light of your Irish friend phoning the show a few months back who turned into be a true inspiration. That was, we had Aoife Curran on. She's a girl who was adopted as a child and then went on to find her birth mother, and it's a fantastic story that she didn't realise that her birth mother lived 5 minutes away. They've probably bumped into each other several times before. She actually had her mum's mobile phone in her mobile phone and didn't know it was her mum.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And it's this inspirational story. We got her live on air. It was a really touching one. There was tears. There was tears for that one. It was really an emotional story. I'm actually doing a documentary on it next year.
All right.
Yeah, it's fantastic story. So that's what he's talking about the inspiration there. So I hope to see you all at Final Fling. Yeah, we're working. But we don't know who Parmo Boy is though. He could be walking up past us every day going, hiya. Going, who are you? Parmo Boy. So, okay, I know, okay, sorry. I hope to see you at Final Fling where I'll be revealing I'll be revealing my identity to the world and signing autographs. Thanks for the laughs. You'll be sorely missed, Parmo Boy. So, that's nice. Thank you very much, Parmo Boy, for sending that email. Right, there's not really much you can sort of go on about it. I mean, the thing about Parmo Boy is, as I said, he's been a regular emailer, and we love having regular emails in. Actually, on that, a big mention from Parmo Boy. We've had Parmo Boy in. We've had CCL, Crazy Cat Lady. He always sends us emails about our cats for some reason, and we also had the Teesside Casanova, which has been nowhere to be seen as well. So we're a bit worried about him. Thought he'd have sent in for the last email. Rob, get off your phone. I will throw it down the bin. But we haven't heard from either one for a while, so hope they're all okay. But yeah, no, it was great to hear from Parmo Boy. I'm interested to see about these DVDs. I suppose that's why he's going to have to show his identity anyway, unless he's doing it in some sort of mask and some sort of, what do you call it, like sort of Mexican, the Mexican wrestler, Rey Mysterio mask, going, push it, pump it, yeah. Did you ever see the Terry Crews? I bet if he's like Terry Crews. You know Terry Crews? Yeah.
Have you seen his Old Spice advert?
Yeah, I can see. We'll try and get him an Old Spice advert. Parmo Boy, one to smell like a Parmo. Now you can. Girls, eat me. Lick me. Ha!
Just imagine with one of those masks on. Like, call me Parmo Libre. Mask on. That would be awesome. That would be so funny.
Parmo Libre. I like that. There you go. Do you like Mexican? Would you like some? Parmo Mexicano.
Arriba!
Andre! Woohoo! I can see him coming in with a sort of, we call it poncho. Rey Mysterio mask and a, what do you call those things? Sombrero.
I thought you said something completely different then.
What?
I thought you said a porn show.
No.
Pay attention, Rob.
I am, I'm listening.
Poncho.
Are you sure? Poncho.
I am. It's the Irish.
I know, it's a beautiful accent, doesn't it?
It is. It's magnificent.
It sounds like sort of, I don't know what it sounds like.
Sounds like Irish.
Yes.
Hang on a minute, I'm still thinking of the word.
Yeah, no, I had it there, but just left. Went out of my head. So anyway, for Parmo Boy, because we had to read that email out because he has been an avid listener and he has given us some serious, fantastic stories. So a big thank you very much for Parmo Boy for emailing us in and for giving us a lot of good times. So we thought we'll play him 2 songs, right? And seeing as he's now he thinks he's famous and he's getting his DVDs out and he's getting his what else was his DVD out and then his film. We thought we'd play Fame. And then after that, because he's got the DVD out, a bit of Salt and Pepper. Push it. So here we go. So thanks very much, Parmo Boy, for sending all your emails and giving us a good laugh.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you see. You learn how to fly. I feel it coming together. People will see me and cry. I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my name. Baby, hold me tight, 'cause you can make it right. You can shoot me straight to the top. Give me love and take all I got to give. Baby, I'll be tough. Too much is not enough. No, I can ride your heart till it breaks. I got what it takes. I wanna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I feel it coming together. People will see me and cry. I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my I'm gonna make it to heaven. Light up the sky like a flame. I'm gonna live forever. Baby, remember my
Click Teesside.com.
Shit. Shit, real good.
Having fun there?
Okay, just to let us all know there, Rob had to leave off due to emergency. That's why he was on the phone.
Yeah.
So we need to get that emergency sorted out. So he said, listen, thanks very much for everybody for listening in, but we'll get all of that later on. And we'll get all of these sort of bye-byes and stuff. Okay. Next, Dear Dermy. I don't like this one. It's too confusing for me.
Yeah.
Whoever sent this in, I don't know what they're trying to get at, so we're just gonna take what it says and we're gonna try and work it out, okay? So it says here, Dear Dermy, only a short conundrum that I hope you can help me with. I woke up in a waiting room with a taste of blood and a clouded view. I noticed there's a tear in my jeans, and the sleeves from my shirt have been ripped from the seams. My memory is a little bit blank, and the thought of my name doesn't seem to come back, and I turn and scream, what am I here for? The nurses tell me, you were left at the door. I'm a stranger, someone left me for dead, and I decide what to do next. I wrote this in poem form to make it slightly less depressing. Help me please, Dermy.
I think it could be a song.
I don't know, but if anything of what I would get out of that is it sounds like something that I'd have done in 1966. It sounds like somebody who's had a wee bit too much to drink, lost the plot, ends up waking up in a hospital and thing. I don't know. I've never heard it before. But why would they send in the lyrics of a song?
I don't know.
If it is, could somebody please let us know? But if not, I mean, we'll take it how it comes, right? So for this one here, I would the simple one: stop drinking.
You need help, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do with that one. Really,
I know.
It's
I
like,
really do think it's a song. He says it's in poetic form, but no, it's the rhyme and words and the way that the
yeah,
verses
I know.
are.
But is it maybe that he read it? I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know if it's a song that has ever.
I don't know.
I don't know. If they have wrote in a song, that's shame on them.
My brain hurts.
No, it's a shame on them. If they've wrote that song, it's a shame on them. It really is.
I don't know.
I don't. I'm hoping he's listening in. It's like, what am I? Dear Dermy, what am I supposed to do with that? But we'll take it. We'll take it as it comes. And the thing is, okay, so it is somebody who's pretty much had too much to drink and ended up in A&E. Which, actually, that's one thing I haven't done.
No, you've just narrowly missed it each and every
I've
time.
Been, right, there's been many a night I've been very drunk and done silly things, right? I don't think I've ever ended up in hospital over.
No.
I mean, I've been hit by a train once when I was drunk. Yeah. I was hit. It didn't like hit me at full speed or anything. I'm not Superman. I just go
Derby smash.
No, it wasn't like that there. No. I was in Dundee. A friend of mine, actually, the guy who's listening, Mark, he's probably going to Facebook me now over this one. But we're in Dundee. It was our first night in Dundee, right? Not knowing the place, not knowing anything about it. My first time there. He used to go to university there, so he brought me on a drinking session, and we were at this burlesque party, right? And all the whole thing with the burlesque party was all people he knew from student. I didn't.
Yeah.
And we're literally must have been there an hour into the party, and I ran out of cigarettes, and somebody says, "Yeah, there's a 24-hour garage, but you'll never find it." I went, "Challenge accepted."
Yeah.
So I said, "I'll tell you one better. I'll get there. I'll get here and back within an hour." So then people started getting a bit sort of mouthy on it. Yeah. I'm sure you can. I'm like, "Yeah, I can." So I says, "I bet you a tenner I can." So all these people started throwing in, we bet you tenner, I can't tenner. So it's about 60 quid up.
Yeah.
And I says, "Right, okay. And if I lose, I'll give you some money. If you win, just give me the money." So I had to decide then to run out of the house to start timing me. I'm running around like Challenge Annika, going to people, "Do you know where the shop is? Do you know where the shop is? Do you know where the shop is?" And so then they showed me and they says, "Right, there's a train station, like where all the trains are parked up."
Yeah.
He says, "There's train lines over the train tracks there. There's a 24-hour Tesco." So I got over, seen the 24-hour Tesco, but there was a bridge and it was about a mile and a half on down the road, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to run a mile and a half to cross up, to go over, go back. I'm not going to get there in time. So in my state of thinking, I decided it would be much better to climb up a tree, jump over the fence. By the way, people, I'm not suggesting anybody does this.
We are not condoning
We're not condoning this
at all.
Not condoning this at all. Right. So anyway, I jump over and I sort of run along the train track and seen this train sort of pulling in really, really slowly. And you know the big bumper, the big sort of, it's like a big circle, big steel circle. Right. Well, I sort of misjudged my timing of running, and it sort of side hit me, but it was obviously coming to a stop, so it wasn't really going that fast. I just mistimed it. Hit me in the side of the ribs. Got down. Next thing, he was starting to shout, blah 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 blah. He was shouting in Scottish. Not that I knew what that was. So I climbed up and was like, yeah, bye bye, and then ran over to the 24-hour Tesco's. Got my cigarettes. Got back. Thought, I'm gonna have to get over here again. So back over again over the thin way. Next thing, he shouts over, the police have been called. So I'm hearing these police sirens going. I'm running around going, like, where is this house? I never thought about the way back. So I was running around getting chased all around the middle of Dundee. Got back with about 5 minutes to spare, right? So I walked back into the house with my brand new, I had a lovely Mexico tap. It was a, 2000 and, was it 2006 World Cup? Whatever, 2006, 2008 World Cup, whatever it was, the 2008 World Cup. And I had this lovely sort of Mexico tap with a white middle and a big massive black circle around it. So at this point I'm really getting annoyed. This is my brand new Mexico tap. So I'm going, right, give me your money, guys. And they all decided that none of them were going to pay me. So at this point I literally lost it, and I had to get pulled out of the house by my friend before I killed certain people. And this was my first night ever in Dundee. And that was on a drunken night, you know. And then you've got the likes of the A66 where I was was it the A19?
Yeah, 19.
A19 I was found.
Yes.
Got a
In the
police
car with my mum, and you were like, "Oh yeah, that's where I fell." Oh, thanks, Dermy.
Where I got a police escort home.
My mum's like, "What?"
I got an awesome police escort home. So I mean, there has been many a night where I've been really hanged, but I've never ended up in hospital over a drunken night. What about yourself?
No, nearly, but no.
You sure you not smack your head once and then that's made you like sort of brain damaged ever since or something?
That was like.
Don't you use as an excuse that you've been brain damaged?
Yeah, I forgot I've been brain damage. No, it was like a few days afterwards when the headaches were building up and things like that. I had
Your
a
head's never been the same.
black eye, grazes, nerve damage in my head.
See,
in
here
my
we go.
face.
I knew there was brain damage somewhere.
No, nerve damage. There's a difference. I had nerve damage in my face and in my head, and severe concussion as well.
Did you go to hospital about it,
Off
though?
university for 2 weeks and work as well.
Did you go to hospital about it?
Yeah.
So, and you did? You have been to hospital because of them?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not like not walking up after a night out though. This is like a few days after.
Oh, I'll tell a lie then, yeah. I actually have been to hospital after a night out, but that was for other reasons. That's why I've got a hole in my arm.
Awesome.
That's a story I can't go into on the air.
Nope.
But yeah, so I don't know what else to say about this one, because like if you find yourself waking up in hospital not knowing who you are, mate, words for you.
No.
Time to stop drinking.
Yes.
That would be the simple dear Dermy on that one. Just time to stop. Just
Stop it.
Yep.
Stop it now.
Go on non-alcoholic beers or go on Coca-Cola or Pepsi, whatever your weapon of choice is, but stay off the alcohol. There's no way for that kind of behaviour that should be happening. Anyway, so we thought this person obviously sent this in as a wee bit crazy. So we thought we'd get 2 songs from him. So we'll go Crazy Gnarls Barkley and I'll Go Crazy If I Don't Go Crazy Tonight by U2, because we have had one of those nights, those crazy nights.
Yeah.
So here we go. Gotta love a bit of U2. Absolutely love a bit of U2. Love them.
Go.
I tell you what, I done the, was it their, what tour was it? It was their Vertigo tour. It was a 06 or 09. I done security for them, which was awesome. was never a big U2 fan until that time, until I seen them live, and it was like, my god, these guys are absolutely epic.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get on to it's sort of our last year Dermy that we received today. Yeah, I know. Now, this is another story I'm going to have to go into. Right, it's a funny one though. But then I'm also going to, I'll explain in a couple of seconds. Okay, right. So this one comes in, and it's Dear Dermy and team. A few months ago, I bought some swag cheese off a guy in the streets of Middlesbrough. For those of you who don't know what swag cheese is, it's proper good cheese, most likely stolen from a shop. Anyway, so I bought this cheese, and it was swag, like the upstanding citizen had told me. I moved home, and then all of a sudden I had a craving for this cheese. However, I am unable to find a salesman responsible for selling this swag cheese in my area. I was wondering if you would know any way to source more swag cheese, or if I know any substitute cheeses that would do the same job. I've already tried Champion Cheddar and it just doesn't compare. Yours sincerely, a swag cheese lover. Okay, right, because I know you're looking at me going, what, right? I understand this one. I genuinely understand this one, right? This time last year, I was with a friend, right, and we were coming home about 2 o'clock in the morning. A kid, right, but it was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, from her house to my house.
Yep.
Right, and this sort of dodgy guy in like a black trench coat and a duffel bag came running up to us, and he went, here mate, come here. So I turned around and went, can I help you, mate? And looks at me and goes, yeah. And opens up this duffel bag and says, take a look. I've got cheese here, it's proper swag. So I looked at this friend and I turned and I says, is this some kind of word for drugs? I was only in Middlesbrough about 7 months by this point, so I'm going, is this some kind of word for like drugs or stolen goods? And she looked at me and went, no, Dermy, actually look in the bag. There's cheese. And I'm not talking like Dairy Lee slices here. I'm talking, you know, those like giant breeze blocks that they've obviously stole from a butcher's or Lidl. And I said, mate, give you a good deal. And I'm like, at this point, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to break into absolutely serious laughter and cry, going, no.
What would you do with that amount of cheese?
Well, you could do more than needed, I can tell you that. I swear to God, it was like about, 2 foot long blocks of cheese. Were massive. And at this point, I'm going, this can't be serious. And she's looking at going, no, Dermy, look in the bag. And there's these big, massive blocks of cheese. And he's going, I'll do you a great deal. Proper swag. It's the real deal. And at this point, I'd had to go, mate, like, get out of my face before. I just can't take this anymore. So we walked down. So obviously, this email's towards that. But for proper cheese lovers, I don't know what to say about that. It's pretty much typical Middlesbrough behaviour of it. I have never been anywhere, and I've lived in Dublin. I've lived in America. I've lived upstate New York. I've lived in places that like sort of it makes Deliverance look normal. Okay, I've worked in France. I've been in so many different countries, I come to Middlesbrough and somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning in a trench coat is trying to sell me cheese.
I know somebody that would have a ball with that amount of cheese. Helen's brother, do you know my housemate Helen?
I was going to say Danger
Helen's
Mouse.
housemate's brother, his fiance, she's pregnant, and at the minute she's just loving cheese.
If I can find out this guy, I'm sure he still hangs around. I'm sure he still hangs around the streets at 3 o'clock in the morning going,
She's just
cheese,
loving cheese at the moment.
swag, proper. I mean, he used the word proper swag, and I'm going,
Proper swag.
I go, what? What is going on here?
Help.
I've just been, you know, what did they like sort of like light the cheese up and sort of on a spoon?
No idea.
Injecting cheese. I don't know. But so stay classy, Middlesbrough, I suppose is the answer to that one. For the poor person that sent this email in, thanks very much for making me tell that story live on air. And for cheese, what type of cheese would you? I don't like cheese, so that was Derry Lee all the way.
Baby bells.
Maybe try some sort of mixture concoction of Derry Lee and Baby Bell. For that one, I don't really know what else to say for that. Neither do I. Maybe try a cathedral.
Yeah, maybe try that one.
Maybe try some sort of mixture concoction, cathedral and mature, or cathedral and mozzarella, and melt them and mix them together, and then let them harden again, and maybe that could do it. Anyway, for this, we decided for 2 songs went Dodgy, Good Enough for You, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson.
Just
delicate enough. Keep on. You just don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on. I love Jacko. Nothing
guessing.
wrong with a bit of Jacko. I grew up on songs like that. That's my sort of that's my jam.
That's my jam.
That's my jam. Right, okay. Right, so this is where it's going to be a wee bit sad. Okay,
Yeah.
because well, first off, wanted to do our last. We thought we'd save the best for the last Dear Dermy, right? It's a Dear Dermy that's been done before, right? We're not going to play any songs after. We've got two special songs to leave you with. But we went through. We have had over 200 emails since we first started, which is genuinely amazing. So thank you very much, guys, for sending all those emails. We've had over 200 emails in from when we first started
Yeah.
in October. So honestly, you really don't know how much they've meant to us. It's been absolutely fantastic. But we're rummaging through them, right? And we thought, well, what was the best one we've ever had, right? And it was a lot of hard work thinking about, and there's been some fantastic ones. I mean, the Iron Man one from a while ago. There's been Star Wars ones. There's been other kinds of ones. There's been Parmo Boy. No, not
Some
that one.
all the way from Australia.
Some all the way from
as well.
Australia about tigers. 3 special mentions actually. One for the tiger one.
Casey.
One for Casey. For sending all the way from Australia. We've had Crazy Cat Lady.
Yeah.
Big massive shout out to her. Thanks to her, we wouldn't have had if it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have had a show. You sent in so many really, really great stuff. Also massive shout out to Parmo Boy. I've sorely missed him. So big shout out to him for also being there. He was actually in the top 2.
Yeah.
He really was. We're not gonna lie, the reason we've picked this one as number 1 of the all-time Dear Dermies is because I still laugh about it.
Yeah. It's the giggles that come with it.
It's the giggles coming with it. This one is absolutely super. So we're going to give you the last Dear Dermy. We'll save the best for last. Now this one, as I said, it's an old one, but this was our favourite. So we sat and thought about it and worked out this is by far our favourite. And it was from the Casanova. It was T-Side Casanova that sent it in. And it goes, Dear Dermy, it seems like I just can't stop getting myself into a rut these days. So I come to you yet again to seek more moral advice. I have been seeing a female steady now for around 2 weeks, which is an absolute miracle given my track record. She's a really cool girl and has it all. Funny, laid back and absolutely gorgeous. I've just started thinking to myself, God, I really like this girl and hope it goes somewhere. And then she dropped the bomb on me. After a few days of having some fun, we decided it was time for the no pants dance. All was going well and the sex was great. However, about 15 minutes into the process, she started to make sounds similar to that of Chewbacca. For me, this was a massive turn off and I just can't look at her in the eyes anymore. How do I break the news to this girl that it's ruining our love life without breaking her confidence? I really want this to work. Please help. And I just cannot get out of my head. Even since day one since this came out, I got sort of wow. Just
Do it again. Do it again.
I think it would have been something to that. And to me, and especially with the no pants dance, I love that series. So a big shout out and a massive, massive shout out to everybody. I said honourable mentions to everybody else, but that was definitely by far Dear Dermy's favourite email. I think our main advice was just don't shout, look, I'm your father.
What would you do? What would you do?
Honestly? Keep going.
Hello.
Chewie, no! I would just keep going.
You'll be joining.
I have to be joining the dark side. Anyway, I think so. It's going to be a bit sad here, but thank you very much for everybody who have listened in from day one. Thanks very much, buddy, who's just probably recently listened in. Unfortunately, this is the last show of Dear Dermy. I don't think I will be back next year. But I want to thank everybody for their efforts to send in emails. I want to thank everybody who has been listening in. I want to thank Becca for being there behind me every step of the way. Helped me producing the show, helped me chasing people for emails, helping just pretty much. I couldn't have done it without Becca. Big massive shout out to Rob, who's came along and gave us a hand, and also a massive shout out for Amy, who was here at the start and decided that she didn't want to come
Just
here
her
anymore.
one-liners.
Yeah. I just thank you, everybody, and a big massive thank you for yourselves for making this show what it really was. And I really enjoyed doing it. It was a highlight of my Tuesdays. Awful lot of hard work, but an absolute pleasure. So, for yourselves, honestly, thank you very much. I really do have a lot. I know, don't mean to sound cheesy, but I really do have a lot of love for you guys. Just thanks for giving me so many great times and making me want to come here and do this radio show. And I'm really going to miss you all. So thanks very much. We thought we'll finish off with 2 songs for Dear Dermy, and we're going to play Scorpions, Win the Change, and then Viva Forever by Spice Girls. So, before the tears start getting on me, thanks very much, everybody, one and all. I mean, you made the show, not us. We just read out the emails. You guys made them. And just, honestly, you just don't understand how much I'm really appreciate it. So, thanks, and we'll leave you with these.
Follow the Moskwa down to Gonky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. Closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change.
To the face of time, like a storm wind, then we ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Play your ballad like I sing what my guitar wants to sing.
were dreamers, young love in the sun. Felt like my savior, my spirit I gave you. We'd only just begun.
For Middlesbrough and Darlington, your campus radio. Click teesside.com.